So full disclosure, Pinty did send these out to me to do a video on. They didn't pay me to do a video. They didn't ask me to give a good review or anything like that. They just wanted me to check them out and tell you guys what I think. So that's what I'm going to do as best I can, unbiased as I can. First, let's go over the laser light combo for a pistol. It's a little of an unconventional look. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty well. If not, I'll do a little zoom in for you. This is the box it comes in. Comes with instructions, an Allen key, and a washer, which I don't know why yet. Okay, so the washer is to remove the battery compartment. I kid you not. So in the instructions, it shows you use the washer to unscrew the battery door. Yeah, had it like right there at the bottom. Okay, it's a little odd to me to include a washer to do that, but whatever floats your boat, I guess. It also comes with a battery, which honestly looks weird. It's 3 batteries that are stacked on top of each other, and then they're sealed with plastic around it. I almost cut the plastic thinking it's supposed to come out, and it probably would still work, I'm sure, but the picture shows it as assembled, so I guess we'll try it. So yeah, the battery can stay in the shrink wrap plastic. It is working. This is a very odd flashlight. It's a very odd device. I've never seen anything shaped like this before. You've got, right here, you've got the obvious lens for the flashlight, and then below that is the laser. The buttons, it's ambidextrous. The buttons that actuate are on each side, and they are toggle buttons. They're little toggle switches. They're kind of rubberized. What's really different to me, it's a little odd. On the back here, there's a little dongle kind of thing. It's basically like a little metal switch that sticks out, and to select if you want laser, light, or laser and light, you push it to the left, you push it to the right, or you leave it in the middle. It's a super unconventional design. It'll be interesting to see how it works in the long term. I could see you bumping it, because this little dongle, I'll show you in a second, this little dongle is gonna hang below your trigger guard. This is the IWI Masada pistol. I've already checked it, I'll check it again. It is clear, it is safe. Up top we have the Holosun HS507C red dot sight. Very good red dot sight. Holosun is kind of my go-to for red dots these days. So on the Masada, this mounting system is not ideal. At least with the Masada, I can't get it right next to the trigger guard. It just won't go back far enough. It hits the back of the optic here. So I'll have to go forward a little bit. So now there's going to be a little bit of gap between the rear of the light and the front of the trigger guard. I'll show you guys that closer up. It's a little odd. So then, again, this is a very different design. To turn the light on, or to turn the device on, there's right here, you guys can see, right here, there's a teeny tiny little square switch that is slightly protruding from the bottom of the device. That's its main power source. You have to turn that on for this to work at all. I can push the activating buttons on the sides, it doesn't work because this isn't on. So I push this on. So now that the main power source is on, now I can push the switches on the sides to use it. And you can see, again, this is unloaded. I'm just showing you guys a light, right? That is not a bright light. That's not bright at all. Behind the camera is an open way to the other side of my basement. The lights are off. I can barely see the wall. It's not a bright light. Sorry, Pinty, it's just not. So now we have the laser on. Again, gun's unloaded. Just showing you guys the laser. Okay, it is green laser. This is the light. Again, it's pretty dark in here, in case you guys can't tell. And then this is both, which I don't know if you can see the laser in that light beam. You might be able to because that light is so dim. Maybe with a fresh pair of like good batteries, it's brighter, but the light itself is very disappointing in brightness. Like there's no shot. The laser's very bright down the hallway. Laser's very bright, the light is not. There's no shot I would ever carry this on. I would never put this on any kind of gun that I would need to trust my life to. There are some cheaper lights. I would consider that. This I wouldn't even consider. Another thing, so like I said earlier, the little dongle is right here, just sticking underneath the trigger guard. And if I get a pretty decent grip on it, my finger on my support hand, it's barely touching that dongle. If I shoot, I'm probably gonna hit that switch. It's probably gonna chew up my finger. I could mount it forward a little bit more, and that would help that. But you typically mount your lights right next to your trigger guard. So it's just a weird design. There are fences over the buttons so that they don't actually get pressed when you like put your gun down or something. It's pretty decent to have that on there. Their website lists 4 different modes for this: light, laser, laser light, and flashlight strobe. I cannot figure out how to do strobe. I've tried pushing both buttons while the light's on. I tried pushing a button twice. The manual doesn't even say anything about strobe, so I don't know why they have it listed on the website. Doesn't seem to be a thing as far as I can find or tell. The laser is adjustable for elevation and windage, as would be expected for a laser, to zero it in. Comes with a 6-month warranty according to their website, and it weighs about 1.6 ounces. The website also says that the device is made out of aluminum for the material, but then later it also says it's fiber reinforced nylon. So definitely feels more plastic on the outside. Obviously there is some aluminum in there probably for some of the metal components, but it is mostly plastic. It's a plastic shell at least. The website also says it comes with a hollow ring to remove the battery tray. There is no battery tray. The battery just slides in, you screw the cap on. I don't know what they're talking about. The build quality is definitely not on the same level as Streamlight, Surefire, etc. Does feel a little bit cheaper. It is cheaper. It's about $35 on their website currently. If you want to use code Armatis Reviews, if you want to get this, you can get 8% off of your order. So anyway, that's it for the Pinty laser light combination. Take that for what you will. It's an inexpensive light for sure. It is not on the same level as Streamlight and Surefire, as I said. It's something, you know. If you don't have anything and you can't afford much, it's something. Anyway, I hope that information was helpful to you guys. Just a little quick look at the Pinty device. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask them down in the comments below. I'm usually pretty good at responding. I'm also pretty decent at responding to my Facebook page. Pretty much anything, if you send me a message. Honestly, I don't go on there a whole lot these days. I've got a lot of projects going on, as you can see. I have a baby on the way in January, my first, so I'm excited about that, prepping for him to get here. So anyway, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Take care.